Is Anna Cardwell fine? Mama June's family begs for prayers. Anna Chickadee Cardwell's cancer battle has been the main concern for Mama June these days. She is well aware of the fact that her cancer is terminal, and she doesn't have much time on her hands now. However, lately, the celeb has been raising concerns because of her absence on social media. These concerns were further added up when Shannon and her family begged for prayers on their social media account. Is Anna fine? What is her cancer's latest update? Mama June's family begs for prayers for Anna. Mama June fans have been in tears since they got to know about Anna Chickadee Cardwell's stage 4 adrenal carcinoma. This news made it to the headlines in January of this year. Since then, the star kid has been active on social media and kept her viewers updated regarding her health. However, Anna raised concern among her fans because she hasn't been active on social media for a month now. This was a bit disturbing for the viewers, which was further added up when Shannon begged for prayers on Instagram. Recently, she made an emotional post and wrote, "Y'all are asking for prayers for our family as we are going through this process." Shannon added, "We really appreciate y'all for all the thoughts and prayers." She stated that she would soon update her viewers about Anna's health whenever it would be possible for her. The Mama June star added hashtags of cancer sucks and insisted on prayers in her post. Fans were heartbroken because of this emotional plea for prayers. Several viewers took to the comment section and showed their support. A user wrote, "Sending prayers of hope, love, and peace." Another one added, "Lord, please protect Anna." Someone further commented, "Pure for you, Anna, God has you, baby." Many users even prayed for Anna's kids as they were too young to deal with all this. Mama June. Pumpkin weeps in front of the camera. Pumpkin recently took to Facebook and revealed that she was going on her last family trip with Anna. She again made a post and asked Mama June viewers for prayers. The celeb explained that she usually doesn't make such requests, but this time, her family really needed her fans' support. Pumpkin then shared a clip on TikTok in which she was crying her heart out. She was having a drink while she seemed to be heartbroken. The celeb was shattered and couldn't control her tears. Some viewers took this video on Reddit and wondered if Anna was doing fine or not. A user wrote, "I think the end is very near for Anna." Another one added, "Honestly, this is heartbreaking." Someone further commented, "I have compassion for the family." Many viewers pointed out that the entire family seemed to be really disturbed. They are all begging their fans to pray, which hints at Anna's deteriorating condition. Hence, now the audience is waiting for the noted family to give an update on Anna's health and reveal if she is fine or not. Keep coming back to TV season and spoilers for all the latest Mama June tea. A quiet panic is rippling through fans of Mama June Shannon's family as heartbreaking news about Anna Chickadee Cardwell's declining health sends shockwaves across social media. In a world where reality television often blurs the line between entertainment and truth, the pain unfolding now is all too real. The question on everyone's mind is terrifying in its simplicity, yet devastating in its depth. Is Anna Cardwell fine? As her loved ones close ranks and her family breaks their silence with a desperate plea for prayers, the gravity of Anna's medical crisis has become undeniable. The silence between updates has grown louder. The anxiety has become palpable. The smiles on recent family posts are tighter, the eyes more weary, and behind those carefully chosen photos and filtered memories lies a truth too painful for most to confront. Anna is fighting for her life, and those closest to her know the clock is ticking. Anna's battle with stage 4 adrenal carcinoma was first shared with the world in early 2023, a gut-wrenching revelation that shook her fan base and tore through her family's already fragile dynamic. From the moment the diagnosis was confirmed, a storm began to brew, one filled with fear, with hope, with moments of strength and waves of helplessness. Anna had always been the quiet one, the resilient daughter who didn't chase headlines or court scandal. Her presence was calm, steady, and deeply rooted in the love she held for her two daughters, Caitlin and Kylie. So when the news broke that this private fighter was now facing an aggressive, rare, and often fatal form of cancer, the world stopped. The Shannon family, no strangers to media attention, suddenly found themselves in a whirlwind of heartbreak they could not spin or edit or repackage. This was real, raw, and now, it seems, worse than anyone feared. Sources close to the family now say that Anna's condition has taken a significant turn. Her treatments, once met with cautious optimism, have left her body tired and weak. Her mobility has decreased. Her appetite has waned. Her energy, once dedicated entirely to her girls, is now a limited resource, carefully rationed between short walks, whispered conversations, and long periods of rest. Though the family continues to share positive moments online, the reality behind closed doors is far from hopeful. And it is that looming sense of time slipping away that has led the family to do something they rarely do: reach out in collective desperation and beg for prayers. Mama June, who has weathered scandal after scandal in the public eye, has never looked more vulnerable. Her recent posts have been filled with cryptic messages about needing strength, about the importance of family, about the preciousness of time. Those who know her best say she is a mother in agony, trying to be strong for the cameras while privately unraveling. There is no playbook for this kind of pain. Watching your child suffer while knowing there is little you can do to stop it is the most excruciating role a parent can play. And June, for all her flaws and past mistakes, has stepped fully into that role with one unwavering focus: supporting Anna in every breath she takes. But it's not just June. The entire family is showing signs of emotional strain. Lauren Pumpkin Shannon, often seen as the rock of the family, has reportedly taken over much of Anna's care, balancing her own young children with the growing demands of her ailing sister's needs. She's coordinating appointments, managing medications, comforting Anna's daughters, and trying to hold herself together in the process. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, the baby of the family who once stole the spotlight with her antics and sass, is now a young woman grappling with the potential loss of her sister and mentor. Her social media presence has changed, her tone more subdued, her focus shifting from jokes and trends to heartfelt reflections. Even Jessica Chubbs Shannon, often the most private of the siblings, has stepped forward in small but telling ways, posting old photos, making unexpected visits, and publicly standing beside her family in ways that hint at the seriousness of what's unfolding. The fans are not oblivious. They see the pain. They feel the shift. The hashtags calling for strength for Anna have multiplied. Prayer circles are being formed online. Supporters from across the country and beyond are sending words of love, of strength, of healing, and of hope. Candlelight vigils have been organized in small towns and large cities. Handwritten letters are being mailed to the family's fan address. Strangers are becoming extensions of the family, drawn in by the undeniable humanity of the situation. And through it all, one question remains unanswered: will Anna be okay? The medical community surrounding Anna has remained largely silent, respecting the family's privacy. But those familiar with her type of cancer know the odds. Adrenal carcinoma is a rare, aggressive disease. By the time it is diagnosed, it is often already advanced. Treatments can slow its progression, but remission is rare. The journey is grueling, both physically and emotionally. Anna has undergone chemotherapy, radiation, alternative therapies, and clinical trial consultations. She has changed her diet, sought second and third opinions, and leaned heavily into faith and family. But cancer does not yield easily, and now it seems Anna is running out of options. Still, hope remains. Not the naive, fairy tale kind of hope, but the stubborn, defiant hope that has defined Anna from the beginning. The kind that wakes up every morning and chooses to keep fighting, even when the odds seemed impossible. The kind that holds her daughter's hands during the worst days and whispers, "I'm still here." The kind that looks at her family's broken pieces and still finds a reason to smile. That hope is what the family is clinging to now. That is what fans are being asked to strengthen with their prayers. This is no longer just a story of a reality TV star. It is a story of a daughter, a sister, a mother. A woman who has spent her adult life in the public eye, but who now faces the most private of battles with dignity and strength. The world watched her grow up, watched her struggle, watched her rebuild. And now the world is watching once again, hoping, aching, praying. The decision to ask for prayers was not made lightly. The Shannon family has often drawn a clear line between public and private. But this moment is different. This moment is desperate. And so they are reaching out not for ratings, not for attention, but for something far more powerful, collective faith. They are asking anyone who has ever smiled at Anna's gentle spirit, anyone who has ever connected with her quiet resilience, anyone who has ever believed in miracles, to stop what they're doing and send love her way.